Everyone's just a little bit, I think, still in shock.
Yeah, it hasn't been hardly any time at all.
You know, Jennifer's overwhelmed. She just lost her husband, Glenn.
One of the toughest things you've ever had to do.
Oh, the toughest thing I've had to do. Come home and tell your kids their dad's gone. It was rough.
Hi, ABC. We're the Elcano family.
Jennifer and Glenn Elcano were high school sweethearts. Got married 12 years ago, had 2 really awesome kids.
I'm Michael and I'm 11.
I'm Ashley and I'm 6.
They ended up taking over Glenn's family's farm, growing hay. It's a tough way to make a living, but they ended up loving it very much. Then something terrible happened.
3 months ago, my life was turned upside down because my husband was killed in an automobile accident. I lost my best friend that day. He and I spent all day, every day together. We did 100% of the farming together, and every day I'm reminded of all of those things that we did together.
Know that Dad's in heaven now. We know that he's watching over us.
You miss Dad, huh?
There's no words to describe what this did to the family. They lost their father, they lost a husband. Glenn was the guy that was keeping this family farm together. Now Jennifer's, grieving the loss of her husband. She's raising the kids alone, and she's trying to run this farm all by herself. Now, family farming isn't easy for anyone, especially a young widow raising 2 young kids.
It's not been easy running this farm by myself. I've actually had some help, but it is a struggle every day.
Jennifer wants to be able to provide for her family, and she wants to give them a future. Now, we're here to save a family farm, but I think more importantly, we're here to give a family hope again.
Thanks for watching our tape, ABC. Please come and help us out.
Well, looks like it's going to be a pretty sad week, guys. So remember, we can actually make a difference. Now, the best news is they have no idea we're coming. So tell me, are you guys with me? Can we do this? Let's do it! Let's go give them a wake-up call.
Go.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Good morning, Elcano family! Meet your design team! It's kind of overwhelming, isn't it? You can tell that it's still very real to them and it's still in their minds, and us being here is probably a good thing because we can help them move on. So we're gonna send you guys on vacation for a week while we work on your house. You guys are going to Disney World in Orlando, Florida. So, design team, we have a week. So let's go check out the house. Everyone's just a little bit, I think, still in shock.
Yeah, it hasn't been hardly any time at all.
You know, Jennifer's overwhelmed. She just lost her husband, Glenn.
One of the toughest things you've ever had to do.
Oh, the toughest thing I've had to do. Come home and tell your kids their dad's gone. It was rough.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
She hasn't been able to deal with the passing of her husband. She's still in grieving. She's got to deal with the kids, she's got to raise the family, and she's got to run the farm.
Jennifer's doing the best that she can, trying to make ends meet. What she's been doing is buying hay and then reselling it. Problem is, that's not enough profit to live on.
You know that this house is over 100 years old? Is it? It looks like it.
The windows do not open.
So they're painted shut.
They're painted shut.
But the outdoors does come in.
This house literally had weeds growing up inside the walls.
Feels like the floor is going to crumble. Oh, Tracy!
Here's a story of an old farmhouse, no foundation. So for the most part, they were just living in a shack.
Don't, whoa. The whole house is gonna come down.
It was such a recent tragedy. I think the last thing on her mind was dusting and vacuuming.
So let me try and get this straight. Now, this is your bed. This is your office.
First of all, she is running a huge business. I mean, she's running a farm.
Right.
So she really deserves her own office,
She
separate
does.
from her bedroom.
There's just no way she can run the business out of her bedroom. Woo-wee! It's dawn on day 3. Yesterday, there wasn't anything here. These guys kicked it into gear. That's a big beginning to what will be a finished house.
We've got Michael's room, bathroom, Ashley's room, master, kitchen, great room. It's huge!
So this is It's gonna be the master bedroom. There's one thing that I know Jen really needs. That is an office away from the bedroom. So my project this week, it's basically gonna be an office, which is where they're gonna sell the hay. I'm locking myself in my secret room. No one gets to see this baby until I'm done. So, avert your eyes. 2,000 square feet of brand new farmhouse. Absolutely.
This is like a dream.
I mean, does that say farm or what?
Yes. That is so perfect.
It was touching to see Michael just like protecting his family, putting his arms around his mom and his sister because, you know, he's the only guy left in the family.
I don't know how you did that. Oh my God!
Now, I know you guys have had a really, really tough year, and it's been a struggle. And, well, everyone has really kind of pitched in to try and do the best we can to make you guys a little happier and hopefully a little easier on the farm. So, do me a favor, walk through that door and check out your new house.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the ceiling. Oh, is that
When we
cool?
walked inside the house, it was just breathtaking.
This is awesome.
Look at the fireplace, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Dad's boots.
The first thing that I saw was a pair of Glenn's boots. This is unreal. That meant a lot because it felt like he was there with us. This is somebody else's house. This isn't our house.
It's kind of a different thing when you see these guys. It's not like they're jumping up and down, screaming and yelling because they haven't had that kind of a year.
It's our pictures on the wall, you guys.
They're just still sad that Glenn's not here to really appreciate it as well. But the good news is, it's a little bit of Glenn still is. So you guys ready to go check out the rest of your house?
Yes.
On your mark, get set, go check out the rest of your house.
Gosh, Michael! That's exactly what you wanted. Look at all your animals.
Look at dragons. Look, babies.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
My room has a bunch of reptiles in it.
Bed of snakes and lizards. Strange for most, but, you know, great for Michael.
This is amazing. You have your own pet shop.
Perfect.
And check this out. Does that look familiar?
Yes.
That's the plane that you and your dad were working on. I think it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The airplane was too perfect. That was a project that Michael had started with his dad. It never got finished.
I love it. Having the airplane in my room just makes me feel close to my dad.
I'm glad we could do that for him.
Oh, look at your horsey.
I love my room. I love the horses. I love my hat. I love my saddle.
The saddle that Paul built was fantastic. She's definitely going to be a little Miss Rodeo.
I had the best room in the whole wide world. Yeehaw.
You got riding boots and chaps?
Look at the picture, Ashley. Who's that on your dresser?
Me and Dad.
Come here. Oh. My kids miss their dad very much. It feels so good to see all of this happen and put smiles on their faces.
All right, perfect fit.
And make them happy again.
Jennifer really needed a master suite because she works hard and she deserves a beautiful room to come home to.
I can't wait for you to see your new bedroom suite.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is awesome. Oh, this is gorgeous.
My room is huge compared to what I used to be in. My bathroom is as big as my bedroom.
So check it out. You've got a walk-in closet by Easy Closets.
Walk-in closet. I am blown away.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Yeah, very amazing.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love it. I feel like a queen in that bedroom.
Wanted to go ahead and put family the photos, and of course I blew up a huge picture of going there because, you know, when customers come in here, I want them to know that I'm sure they all come here for a reason.
Oh, yes. The new office is incredible. It's perfect the way they set it up for the customers to come to that end of the house. It's just perfect.